Well, hello, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. My name is Iconius, and we are back. I am back from my lovely vacations, and jet lag is kicking my fucking ass right now. But you know, we are persevering and dealing with it. I thought I was safe given I already have a fucked up sleep schedule as it is. As in, like, sleep is non-existent to me, but clearly that was very much not the case. We are struggling. It's a bit of a struggle bus over here. You know, it's a struggle bus from the fact that in consecutive days, even though I've taken off work, like, when I go and take my nap, it's like 3 hours long, and I'm like, oh no. I've also been consistently waking up around like 2 a.m., 2 or 3 a.m., and like being absolutely fine in the energy department. And I'm like, this is not right. This is not good. And I have to get back to work in like 2 days. So that's even more like, oh no. But as in, it be what it be, and we persevere around these parts. But to kick us back into gear, welcome back to some more Darkest Dungeons. So I'm just gonna pull up and close some things. There we go. Ta! Nice. Shut that off.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Hey, good so. Thank you for the welcome backs. It is good to be back. For as much as the jet lag struggle bus is happening over here, we are dealing with it. We are persevering. All right. I have also, since I had the time off as well, I have adjusted some things. So I've messed around even more with my mic qualities. Namely because I was watching back on some of my old recordings, and there were some things that felt a bit off. And I've adjusted like my camera so to fix up my model. So because I noticed a lot of previous recordings, I had a lot of just my model just kind of like having his mouth wide open, just like while playing. So I've changed some things, so hopefully we'll see, like, so it'll be alright. Missed you, but it sounded like you had so much fun. I had a wonderful time. I went to the Japans, which has been a goal I've had for like several years of my life, and it was an absolutely amazing time. Oh, went for about a week, which is nowhere near enough time to like explore like even like a quarter of everything you want to do there, but it was still like a wonderful. I had an amazing time. I had an amazing time, and I immediately want to go back, but also, well, I'm just one of those that a week's vacation is usually good enough for me, and after a while, I'm like, I miss a bit of the chaos in my everyday life. And then the moment I start getting back into it, I'll start being like, can I go back? But it be what it be. You need to go for like 3 weeks for one section of Japan. It's insane. I can't technically say I traveled through a nice chunk of it though, because I did go, I did take a bullet train to Kyoto at some point, and you know, that's like, we went like all the way through mountains and such, and that was like crazy because it was literally like, you know, we have no snow in our area, then we go through the mountains and there's snow, and then there's just no snow. Let's go snowboarding in Hokkaido. It has been a while since I've gone like I haven't snowboarded, but I have skied, and I have really wanted to do that again. So I am down for that trip idea. Even though I will be an absolute scared pansy. Alright. So let me... Okay. Yeah, so last time we were on this, we've actually been getting a nice cruise set up to start tackling, like, the final bits of the Darkest Dungeon. I don't think this will be the last, like, session. I think we'll have at least one more session, assuming shit does not just go absolutely foobar. And the thing is, because I need another Vestal, so I need to build up Middleton over here. But at least in terms of, like, this crew we have right now, which has been doing pretty decent for us, I feel pretty good about them. Yep. But as well, some stream things. So tomorrow we'll be doing Resident Evil 5 playthrough, which I'm very, very excited. We'll get started with that, and then this upcoming Friday, I meant to start Ninja Gaiden 4 this Friday, but after getting back, I needed my recovery time, so I just decided I'd move it to next week. So next Friday we'll get started with Ninja Gaiden 4. But yes, but definitely stay tuned in for Resident Evil 5s tomorrow. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's it. So this crew is perfectly healthy. I don't think they have any issues. Yeah, they at most just have a little stress on them. So really, we should just kind of push for, if there's any other, like, specialized equipment we can get for them. Blight resist, debuff resist. All of these are... All of these are kind of, I'm not too digging. The handkerchief, you know what, the handkerchief could actually be pretty good. Because given everything bleeds, like, wants to bleed you in the Darkest Dungeon, having that is actually quite nice. Right, also let me make sure, are y'all still equipped with everything I need y'all to be? No, you don't have equipment on. No, don't want to take that crit loss. Let's see, speed 6. You have speed 9. Okay. I was to remind myself what all was rocking and everybody. Okay, as that's it. Someone had the quick charm. The quick draw charm. Do I want to give that to you? Because you already start with a 7, so that would up you to 13 for crit. But also, you could just hit even more. Yeah, you know what? You can hit even harder. And then you get the quick draw charm, either for decent crit chance or a to begin marking. And then everyone else's stuff I'm pretty happy for. You could quite say,
I've been waiting for this.
God, I miss streaming. The break was nice, but this was a part of my life that I'm like, you know, I kind of miss the dumb shenanigans. What I am thinking though is I think maybe this one. The recovery charm. Okay, so this might sound a bit odd, but I'm thinking, given Vestals in these, I have them on nothing but a pure healing duty when it comes to the Darkest Dungeon. It would either be like her or I'd give it to like one of these guys. Maybe Malabise. Just like to up survivability. You know, give it to the Vestal to make sure we always have a consistent healer. And that when she's doing an all-around heal, she's like doing decent healing to herself. And Malabise here, you know, it's to keep him in the fray because man fucks shit up. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that one because out of all the charms, I feel like that one. Oh, that's right. Also, we need to make sure. Okay, good. We're locking in some positive quirks. So we are leaving no stone unturned. That 4 should be fine. You'll only need 8. So I placed out that's quite rude. I do not appreciate you turning into the Eldritch Abominations over there in the corner. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it right now! Okay, and I think that should be good. Here, we'll take 2 keys just in case. Because I would like to give me some shmoney.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Where are with those? Alright, we're gonna have you try and read it. Oh. Hey, no, you don't have to. Okay, good. It was good stuff. Twice our damage, no camp. Sweet. Okay, either of you are good for this task. Fellas, we just disarmed a trap. Calm down. It's not that bad. Does your collect bounty only works on the first 2? 6 to 11. Try and stun you. There we go. And now, we do not need to start off that hateful. I said, we do not need to start off that hateful. We might wait till after battle to try and get that patched up. Now there we go! Now that is some smiting I can get behind. Now that is a good smite! Damn guys, we'll just start the fight. I just started this session. I do not need this many misses now. What the fuck did I just say? I haven't forgotten these upgrade variants that she even gains the ability to stress more.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You need to get wrapped up. You also need to get wrapped up. Holy shit, guys! It's the start of session. Can we just hit some fucking things, please?
A momentary abatement.
There.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Holy fuck. I mean, it's to be expected, but like,
Even
holy shit.
Can
we please not have that be the omen for today's session? Old journal entry.
Some reward for a task well performed.
That wasn't a journal entry, that was just money. Also, why are you keeping money in your books? Is that what that phrase means? Ah, I forgot about Bone Bear. Yeah, so Bone Bear is a... I think he's exclusive to the level 5 dungeons, but that is his gimmick. As long as he is out, everyone just gets a permanent, like, damage buff. Now, that being said, though, that's all they get, pretty much. It's not like they get any increased defense. He, of course, has his own things going on, but... eh. That's it, you just whack him.
Maintain the offensive.
But he is primarily a buffer.
Decimated.
Oh, I forgot he straight up fucking revives as well if you don't take out the corpses. Yeah, I forgot this man kind of sucks. Oh, and he's like one of the few enemies that like just has a crap ton of resistance to stun. Yeah, but I think it's one of those things, it's like he can only raise them up if there's corpses, so it's as the moment you take out an enemy, get destroyed as soon as possible. Then the icon, how about you defend these nuts? Got him. Say, now that you're up close and personal with us.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay. That's not great.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, there we go. I do like his death, though, how it's like he has the big-ass flag. Alright. But because of our horrendous starting match, I need to like take a second to heal Tolez up.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That's what I do. I want to just run full life for the rest of this. I do need the monies for upgrades. Hey now, hey now, hey now, come on! Really?
Ancient traps lie in wait.
Could you have literally targeted nobody else?
Blood.
Alright. So here, let's mark this douche nozzle. And even though this isn't the attack that does more damage, it's my goal is basically with him now, with this group in particular, is I'm just gonna have to like just work on dragging him to us. I had to just drag him to us and then just kill corpses at like as soon as viable.
A hand's breadth from becoming
If they could literally just stop putting Tolas in fucking... Yeah, I can't blame the man.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Heal us up as soon as possible. Ah, fuck. Could really do with that as well. Okay, there. Crit is good. Boom, double crit is even better.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
There. Amazing.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, there. I have to say the rest for our food. Nope. I have no need to fuck with that. I have no need to fuck with that in the even worsened state that I am. Okay, but we only have one battle left, so we can put up with this.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Alright. This setup kind of sucks, but it's doable. For the final fight, it's doable. Light protect me. What? Why is that? Why does that cause y'all to be stressed out? I feel like that's reasonable. Damn. As I told us, I just need you to hang in there for the rest of this without doing anything stupid. And that includes stressing everyone else the fuck out. let's say that happens, that's fine. Oh, thank goodness. And then here, you can just straight finish him off. Alright, now the rest of this is basically one. Graveyard Slash sucks, but it is, like, nothing to, like, cry about. Will immediately heal you up, though. As to make sure you do not go under. Colez, you stop it now. There.
This expedition at least promises success.
Finally, something to smile about. Let's just go home. Let's just leave.
Return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
Let's leave. This place sucks. Alright, but now they're all level 6. Clumsy, -5. I never had much to begin with, so that's fine. Known cheat. That is okay. Unholy Slayer. Beast Slayer, that's actually really good. Wow, how'd this man go from, like, he was banned because he kept cheating to now he's so bad that he's lost, that he can lose money while gambling?
Let the organ notes ring out from the abbey.
Oh.
The sisters are gathering.
Well, I mean, they seem cool, and I'm sure they're perfectly nice people, but they're also level 0. So, they're kind of far behind what I have everybody else at. Right. And that's 8. So this crew is who I'm taking into the darkest dungeon with me, so everyone needs to be at their proper best now.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
There you two. Y'all have a nice time down there. So there we go. So that crew is officially at the ready now for the Darkest Dungeon. So we could even do Darkest Dungeon 3. Not the sequel, that has not even been a thing yet. Still only on Darkest Dungeon 2. But we could hit the 3rd part of it tonight. Oh, jeez. Alright, do we have a short... I don't even care about the reward now. It's like, do we have a short expedition? Okay, we do. It's just explore all rooms. I can handle that. Because I want to get Brettville leveled up. You know, I want to get this crew as well leveled up and ready. Alright, let's do it. Bernon and Vavasaur. Explore 90% of rooms. That works for me. Because you got the Blight tech, you got the Bleed tech, you got the Hit 'em Hard tech, and you got the Protection tech. And we don't even need to, like... Y'all are already geared up. Y'all are already ready for this shit. And I really don't think you need natural swing. As I will make note, and I do want to say, I am perfectly aware that they're at level 4, so I don't even have them maxed out in their gear right now. It's because I'm trying to put away as much money as I can for upping and getting rid of quirks and such. Do you have anything that's absolutely, like, disastrous? No. Dismiss, do you have anything? Slow draw? Yeah, I can get rid of that. Collier, you have nothing absolutely disastrous. You're fine as well. Yeah, I mean, I think that's... Alright, okay. Much better dodge does that give compared to the rest of your stuff? That's technically more and comes with no downside. Alright, take it. Has even more dodges for days. Alright. So here's our short one. Now this crew doesn't have good healing though, so we're gonna take everything. So I need 8 torches for those. 6 bandages, 2 keys. Alright, that should be good. Is there anything that can blight us? I don't think there's anything that can blight us down here, so I think they're good. I think we're good. We don't need to use anything towards that.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Because my thinking for the final...
Packs
Oh shit, nice.
loot are often low on supplies.
Tapestry that early is perfectly good. I was strapped by to say something funny for me. Dark Dungeons 2 is with 69% discount. Hey! Nice. Fun fact as well, when we got started, we were on week 69 when we got started. So I think honestly, like, me returning from vacation today, this was just all destined. Also, it means I might just go ahead and buy it now. Buy Darkest Dungeon 2 now, right after stream is done. It's destiny. It do be indeed. All right.
A singular strike.
Yeah, I should take out these guys as soon as possible. They do suck quite bad. Alright, how much does a rage aura like naturally do? 16 to 29? Damn. Yeah, I really should put bets on just the on hitting maximum, but like look, when I hit maximum and it kills, it is hype as fuck. Come on, man. And of course he gets it. Well, what I can't do is rake, and that'll kill him, so we're actually quite fine. 7 to 16. Or I could just say 23 and kill your ass. Because I'm just that radical, boy. That's right, we could just rake, and then that'll finish him off.
A faint hope blossoms.
Alright, and he is dead, so... But let me get back to position 4.
Grievous injury.
Okay, I really don't need that in my life, though. Alright, luckily with you, you are the one character in this group that just has a natural, like, self-heal.
Surgical precision. Masterfully executed.
Offer you protection. Holy shit, really?
Cannot be left unanswered.
Really now? This what we doing? This is what going on? More like self-penance for him. He's just going through a time. He's always going through a time, but he's just going through a time right now.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
But at the very least, if we can reach, you're not Picard. You're not my Picard in this group, so I can't remember who you are. But we can at least reach his turn, and he can just do the attack and heal himself. Can I say one vid about something funny? You can say whatever you like in here. As well, not like just anything, but like as long as it's not hateful or anything like that. Then sure, you can say things. I saw a vid with news that one Shell and Monk had about 51 lovers and one Sunny Shell. You know what the sad part is? Still doesn't beat Genghis Kong. Probably. I don't know the numbers that he had, but I know it was a fuck ton. Hey, I just keep healing. There you go. So you're practically up to full now. Also, pick his face.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But also, Shao and Monk had that? I mean, there you go. Bro's helping China have young people when most of the current one gets older. He is single-handedly preserving the population. Okay, nice. I can start off by doing this. Ooh, and that is a... He's so close to dying. That means I can rake, so... Oh, there, and I can even just flash dagger.
Give them no quarter.
And you're done. There's a rage naturally do.
Continually
Enough to kill,
onslaught.
that's what.
Destroy them all.
Come on, Bravo. Ah. Ah.
Frailty
At home.
finally claim their due.
Because people getting older without young people support society in the future can make a country collapse. Sadly, this is happening worldwide because of corporate greed. It is, like, genuinely crazy that it is, like, almost, like, universally looking like that as being a problem. Because it's, like... And it's kind of what happens when you make it that people have to do a lot of shit to survive, is that no one has a lot of free time to just do other shit. You know, and want to start up those families and all that. And I'm surprised that the message isn't very clearly getting along, or getting across all that well. Yeah, that is just hateful. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. They need to make numbers go up. Yeah, because at the end of the day, big number means something going right, right? Right? Yeah, if you could just, like, keep targeting Strivelin, like, for the rest of this, that'd be great. That's what I get if I rake. Nvidia and Tech AI Pros, right? Yeah! It's so disgusting. I hate it. I hate this timeline. But also, I don't know if the bubble will pop this year, but I am definitely hopeful that it seems like it always has a chance of happening more and more, like, sooner than we think. Those are because I love how we're now at the point that it's not gonna pop, it's gonna bleed slowly. Oh yeah, no, but that's what I mean. We're now at the point where I'm literally like, I swear, on top of seeing an article every time that's like so company is giving more resource to AI, I'm then like seeing 2 other articles talking about how AI has literally caused this amount of loss in company revenue and such, and I'm just like,
Well struck.
you know, I didn't think it would take a genius to figure out that there's actually no net positive in any of this, but
Push on to the task's end.
hey, what do I know? What do I know? I'm just a dingbat that plays video games. And just be a cute anime boy on the internet. And a study by Stanford proves that AI don't speed up work, it makes just feel faster. Oh yeah, no. It's funny because I think there was like, it's not recent news, but I think like one of the biggest standout ones was something like basically fucking McDonald's at some point put an AI slop ad out there, which it's McDonald's, of course. So it's gonna be what it is, but they put out this AI slop ad, everyone shits on it, and they take it down. and then they make some sort of comment. I don't know if this is like if it was a company decision or what, but there's like comment being like, our workers had to put in at least like 7 weeks of sleepless nights to get this, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. 7 weeks of like fucking prompt inserting and shit, and you're telling me that's what you came out with? It's like the cope is real. The cope is crazy. Because I always say this as well, it's like the problem is AI exists because people solve. The problem is, it's like, I'm not one to say I think generative AI is fucking stupid and trying to replace people's jobs with AI is bad. I think AI itself can be a useful tool. I mean, AI's been used to make like the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, which I think is a fantastic video game, but that's not Gen AI. That used like AI to help upscale and stuff. But you have to use it and monitor it, and that's the problem. Is I don't understand how there's not still this like mentality that can't be understood. That's like the reason AI knows what it knows is because people worked on it and do these things. When you take away that person, when you take away that person, basically, you're now having to hire someone brand new to now monitor the AI and make sure it's even doing its job, which when you encounter a new issue, well, congratulations, you failed the previous person that probably knew how to solve this, and it's just, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, you're not gaining money. In fact, you're probably blowing off way, way more in the process. Well, I say probably, you are. Yeah, we share a brain cell. Yeah, no. But I mean, and like, you know, there was this mod for Final Fantasy 9 on Steam, basically, that up-resed everything. It makes everything a little crisper. It's like, that used AI, but again, it's... I always say it's a tool. It's not a replacement for actual human work.
Destroyed. This expedition at least promises success.
It's like calculator. Exactly. What do I want to do? I could risk trying to build up a bunch more money. Yeah, we'll try and risk it. But we got fat stacks while we're in here, so we can start moving.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
It'll replace the knowledge. It helps with basic stuff. Exactly. But of course, when you live in the day and age, though, where it's just realistically, even though you have a team of thousands upon thousands of people, at the end of the day, it comes to one guy's word means all. Let's go back and look at the banana fish dub that Amazon did. Then it's like there's. It's just not a great situation. But I said, I have faith. I have faith that, yeah, it may not pop, it'll bleed and such, but I have faith that it's like, we're gonna see some major, like, happenings this year. Here, let's munch down on that. Then we can take that. They replace a lot of people in many fields in AI for short-term profit, but no one knows the long-term system collapse. Nobody work, nobody have money, so nobody can buy they slop. Exactly. And then yeah, exactly. And then when there are problems with said slop, no one can solve or figure out what the fuck to do. And then you have to hire on someone to come and manage that, which is basically just they're now doing 2 jobs, and realistically you're gonna have to pay them more if you want to get that all done. Of course, you're not gonna try and pay them more. You're gonna try and like just like basically like but at the end of the day, that's what's gonna cause that kind of shit to like really start bleeding now. But like I said, it's like I swear nowadays I see every article that's like with we're switching our priorities to this. There's then 2 more leading up to being like, I think it was like, didn't NVIDIA even have like a recent like thing where they even said they're kind of going, it may not have been NVIDIA. I remember one of the companies, reading on some like one of the companies that said they were going all in on AI is now backpedaling for the RAM and graphics cards thing. I could be wrong on that, but I can't remember. Yeah, it's just an excuse for company don't size. In my area, for example, that's programming. Most of the work is outsourced to India. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Dice Star. It's going good. We're playing some Darkest Dungeons and talking about AI and the slopitude it's bringing. Is AI just the darkest dungeon of our current day? What's slopitude? That's a Psychonius term where it's just like, so we have a slop scale. It starts off at just basic slop to the absolute sloppiest. And we don't mean it in the good way. It means the higher you are on the slop scale, the more dumb and idiotic it is. And AI is pretty high up on that slop scale, so Gen AI and companies trying to push for Gen AI and just replace people with AI in general. Those are the ones on the biggest slopitude. We have a chart for this shit. No, we don't, but I can make one. Darkest Dungeon, you at least you get paid for defeating monsters that can survive. You know what? You know what? I think we should bring back bounties. Well, I say bring back. I'm pretty sure you probably find bounty, but like we need to bring bounties and like, can we have it be like if I could go to a building and Yakuza brawl the NVIDIA crew? If there is AI songs, I think using AI for like creating or adjusting music with no manual input in the slightest is dumb. Me personally. Mostly because I am one of those as well that I do not buy the idea of you can use AI as like, you can use AI for concept, or like concept design or concept drawing. I'm like, the point of concept drawing is you're putting your fucking imagination to the test and ringer to create the concept art and all that, to go from that project. Trying to say you're using it for inspiration is complete and fucking utter horse shit, because you're not actually thinking it. You're just putting, like, you're throwing ideas at a computer and having it spew at you, and then you just take that. It's yes, but how slopitude is it on scale? Okay, so Me personally, I'm thinking like that is near like kind of like the top tier slop to top tier, like the sloppiest that ever slopped. Your slop has slopped that ever slopped. Your slop lord is what you are. That's never mind. That's the top tier slop lord. So those bad companies use AI to downsize. Yeah. Maybe not on that level, because I think that's just like lazy, but like pretty like maybe middle of the ground. Here, I'll put it on that, which that would then be not slop lord, but like pretty sloppy. I don't know where you'd put that, or what we'd call that. We're living in a Tolkien Lord of the Rings creator phrase. Vil is not able to create anything new. It can only distort and destroy what has been invented or made by the forces of good. Evil is not able to create. Yes.
The way is lit.
I now, unfortunately, I feel like I've now committed to this bit, so now I have to go and create a slop scale. When I'll do it, I don't know. But I'll do it at some point. It'll need to be an image I can pull up. It'll need to be an image I can pull up on stream, and we can have a tier list.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Yeah, efficacy. What about AI chatbots? I mean, honestly, out of everything, like, I think AI chatbots are kind of like the least offensive thing for me personally. I think that is definitely more so on the creator. I think that's definitely more so the person that uses it that we're putting on the slop scale. Otherwise, I would say AI chatbots are just kind of low, because I mean, ultimately, all they are is just exactly that. You know, they're I'll give them a lot of credit, incredibly intelligent chatbots, you know, in some regard, but also there is a lot of you're still going off a mechanism that takes a bunch of information and condenses it into one single source, which tends to be wrong in some regards. And the funny part is that Skibidi Toilet will be very low on this. You're not even wrong. Damn it, at least Skibidi Toilet was made with passion. At least that was handcrafted.
Aspect. This twisted, cavernous maze seems almost...
What the fuck is Skibidi Toilet? Hold on a minute. What is it? Skibidi Toilet was deemed made with shit. No, but someone has now asked, so we gotta expose this stream. Ooh, Slugger. That ain't bad. Satanophobia. That's actually pretty bad. I need to get rid of that. Given the Darkest Dungeon has like a lot of unholy. Warren's Adventure. Man, both of y'all got Satanophobia?
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to
Tola has become one with pain and refuses to stop flagellating. Ah, he into it. Hold on. All right. All right, everyone. We're about to like take this stream extremely off the rails for a second.
Taxes.
No, fuck off. All right, let's see what we can find real quick. All right. Let's see. How the hell do I have display? All right, here we go. Also make sure, yeah. Display capture. All right, so here's the thing. You asked what is Skibidi Toilet? And the sad part is that's not as simple of a question as you may think, because there's a whole fucking rabbit hole with this shit. We're not going down it. I want to make that clear. But to go ahead and answer the question now.
My style is ridiculous.
Are you satisfied now? That you forced me to take us down this path? Also, I now technically... Hold on. I mean, like, downloading app, picking anime character, talking to chat while it's supposed to play the role of character. At least the person had to use creativity to make it. And human input, what interesting times we live. And that is the bar. The bar is too low. How high up is the video? Put him in the box in terms of slop. Should I look this up real quick? Dynasty Star, is this going to be appropriate for stream? You can hear the disappointment in Psychonia's voice. I'm not proud we landed on this moment. Also, I do have a personal policy if I ever use your thing on stream. I do have to subscribe and like them. Is that gonna be sexual if that's what you... More like just... Okay, fuck it. Here, let me turn this off real quick and we can check. This is like a full-on sign. We won't do too much about it. We won't look at that. I'll maybe look at that later. I can explain. I think it says a lot. I think it says a lot of us about us as a society. I can explain and resume the lore. I think no, Dynasty Star. We're too in now. This must be done as I go back and pull back up Darkest Dungeon. I closed out Steam, so I gotta pull this back out. There we go. Star is a meme now. It has lore. I'll just don't go into the multiverse since I did much. That's what I mean, though. That's what we're discussing here, folks. The fact that... Is it stupid? Yes, but it was stupid and made... I'm not gonna say with care, but it was made. Voice in. Plus 15% stress versus Eldritch. Okay. Oh, so I probably have to now clip all that. The fact that it's like I come back on our Darkest Dungeon stream, it's like we look at this fucking Skibidi Toilet. I never thought for once in my life I'd ever pull that up on stream, but now here we are. But now with that, so we can't actually dive into the darkest dungeon part now because Tolez. I want to bring Tolez with me because Tolez is just overall good, but the man decided he's really into the flagellations, so he's just staying down there. So what we could do. Alright, maybe having this highwayman ain't gonna be too bad. Yeah, he'll be a good one.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Bowser, can you only do something? Only meditate for stress relief? Yeah. Alright, but basically Skibidi Toilet is a post-apocalyptic world where humans were turned into Skibidi Toilets and 3 groups emerged to counter them. Cameraman, Spearman, TV Man. Each with their titans to counter G-Man's Skibidi Toilet. But now all 4 groups unite to counter Astro Toilet and got to know what G-Man's Skibidi Toilet defected from them, and they're working together against them now. That's the resume. Somebody without artistic talent used AI to make what they wanted. Okay, I'm assuming that's the song you were talking about earlier. Yeah. No, and I think that's kind of lame. I don't like, because firstly, no one that does that can ever claim that's actually art or that there was effort put into it, but no.
A little hope.
I said no lore explanations. Well, you fucking got them. Also, for as much as I appreciate y'all company, this is also my stream, motherfucker. We determine the pace around here. If I say we're going down the Skibidi Toilet rabbit hole, which we're not, then we do. But I'm also not too big into that idea, so I will just leave it over there in the chat box. There. You need to pray. You can go have some nice flagellations. Ah, shit, you needed to get flagellated. Well, damn. Oh, well. Kulai... Alright, I want to bring Kulai in with me, so you can just go enjoy a drink to get your stuff all the way down. We live in sad times that Skibidi Toilet put more effort in their work than Microsoft in Windows 11. That is a fucking quote for the ages. And I hate how there's accuracy in it. Can we actually just go and put that on a t-shirt or something? There. Well, I messed up, so Brainon ain't gonna get any, like, flagellation treatment. I'm sure he's very sad. But what we're now gonna do is... we're gonna take this time to start building back up Middleton. And start, like, getting her prepared on the path to be in with our Darkest Dungeon group. Don't I have a sheath for the highwayman that like I never thought about using? I do. We could make a more like melee focused one. But the issue is I don't know if I still want to do that. Well, but dodge is nice. Alright. I have a more melee focused one. An accuracy plus 10 protection. I might equip that onto Taberham. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good to have on her. Honestly, quite okay on the Hell's Hairpin. Then there, you know, that. Well, here, you know what, though? Let me take off one of my legendary bracers and give it to her instead. There, that work. Because the protections are kind of like helping serve a little purpose in that regard. There. So grape shots for the purpose of it's fine. They're trying to gain customer trust. Trying to go F for a second. It did. It did for a second. But it says everything's back up now, so. But back to Microsoft. Me too, Microsoft. Bro, you just killed 1,000 computers 2 times with updates, and hardware is not cheap now. Also, thanks to you and your friends. Okay, can I actually talk about that? As I say, can I? I fucking will. But I literally have my Windows trying to update. And I rarely update my Windows until basically like unless I ever hit a point where I'm basically forced to. But this recent update, I say recent, it actually happened like months ago, but I actually cannot. Oh god, the bots have a new website. Oh, you absolute fucking bastards. They have a new website to advertise to me. But so Microsoft like released this update that literally it tries to update and says I lack a driver for it, that like I've got this computer, I've never done anything with it. It's like if I wanted to download this update, I'd have to go to a completely different website to download it or something like that. And it looks, I don't know how to describe it, but like it's been going on for months, and like every time it's so annoying, it keeps trying to tell me you need to download this to do that. I'm like, no, fucking stop. Why does your system require me to go get something somewhere else? You absolute buffoons. I mean, I don't update my shit anyway, but fuck you. Because always remember, folks, literally everything else in the world, even your toaster, can technically probably run video games and everything, or just in general, like, run faster than a Windows 11. Illegal sites have less ads to Windows 11 now, yeah. You know what we can do? We can actually. Where's Tolez? Tolez! I'm taking off Wolf's trophy and we're gonna give that to you. What the hell is... Where is you that I just brought into... Chantras, there you go. Take the box. There. Do I have anything that ups speed really well? I mean, that ups dodge. Oh, what about, where are you? I just took you in the dungeon with me. What about the feather crystal? Yeah, that'd be pretty alright. Dodge, more speed. So that way he can mark the enemy early on, and then, yeah. I won't need wired construction since I'll be, just bringing him in. And they want to make Windows 12 subscription based. Oh, God. It got leaked. I'm not surprised, but oh, that's what I say. It's what I feel. Bleed out. I don't have any interest in bleed out. Iron Swan's always good. If it bleeds... Yeah, we can do if it bleeds. There. One thing I just need to check with this crew we're about to go in with. Ew. Okay, good. You got bandit sense. Okay. That's all I need to know. Sunshine in the thicket. Alright. Are any of you scared of the wield? Yeah, fear of Eldritch, which is not great. I think it was $12 monthly for home and $3 monthly for pro. That is the fuck. Man, that sucks. That sucks. That's why I hate this idea of everything's having a subscription. We will own nothing. You will own nothing and you will like it. I'm like, I'd actually quite prefer if I just owned all my shit. Alright, but I don't think anyone has any fear of... Oh, no, never mind. So, someone's gonna be screwed in this, but technically, the Warrens is a lot better to deal with. And the Vestal has fear of beast. Yeah, but at least I gave her the Arya box, so... the stress kind of balances out. So I think Warrens is technically a better pick for us. Okay. Our main stats is bleed, but we're mainly just a bunch of heavy hitters, and Brave Boof here can also like lower protection on enemies and also mark them. So yeah. Plus, I prefer the Warrens over the wield, so we'll do that. Alright. Chartrez, what was your thing? Oh. Who developed Satophobia? You did. Alright. Yeah. No, we need to get that removed. That moves it, I'll take that. Alright. And then we even got things we can sell next time we come here, so money's pretty alright. But money's in a good position. Ugh. Don't mind me just breaking my neck over here. Most people are shitting Linux and Mac because of Windows 11, but I saw no sense trying to damage control or rebuild trust. But of course, I ran in one Mac out the X for kits, but the tree remembers it was cut. Damn straight. Alright, 4 should be fine. We got a healer with us. 4 should be fine. Then stock up on bandages. Then 2 keys. Yep.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Explore 90% of rooms, and with this fucking layout. Actually, no, this ain't too bad. We can basically just go all the way to the right, circle around, and then... Alright. Also, with that quote, I feel like you can also apply that very much to your Animal Crossings, if you're the one to cut down the trees. No, I didn't bring anything to purify that, so I'm good. This is an interesting crew I got here. Oh god! Alright, I think I gotta prioritize you.
Impressive. Decimated.
Okay, good. Got rid of you.
A singular
Nice.
strike.
Oh. But that was slightly disappointing. I can't lie, that left me slightly flaccid. Okay, open vein. How much does slice do? 712. Do I have any chance of moving you? Not really. Okay, good. That didn't deal as much damage as it could have. But I didn't forget that it pushes back and stuns, which does suck. You gonna be picked off.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Nice.
Powerful blow.
So that's the main thing with this crew, though, is that with Grape Shot Blast, criticals can be a lot more often than usual. Bitch, don't backhand me. Rude ass. Nice.
Victory. perhaps the turning point.
And let me tell you, if more people shift to Linux, you'll see something called user experience at works. Because the more people use it, especially the masses, the more infrastructure is built around it. Honestly, I feel that. Honestly, I've gotten kind of, the funny thing is I've actually kind of gotten used to using Linux a little bit, mostly through my Steam Deck, which is Linux based. So I've actually been kind of learning how to fuck around with it, which is funny to me. That's technically my way of learning. Remember, this purely decorative, as it spews liquid, as it spews that Kool-Aid.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Please. Okay. Wait. Nice. Sadly, didn't. No, Brian Holy Worries on the tentacle statue. Oh, what does that do? I don't know if I've ever actually done that before. Is it a buff or a stress relief? Disease resist. Okay, it's fine. We got rid of the disease thing. Nice. Oh, dude, Drum of Doom's these nuts. Got him. Oh.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh shit, that wasn't the marking one. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I don't need to prioritize him. He's dead next turn. Still was kind of hoping for just death that round. Blood for the Blood God, as we all know. You put a holy water on that tentacle statue, remove a negative quirk. Oh, fuck! Damn, I'm surprised I never knew about that. Damn, that is pretty fucking good.
Eradicated.
Wicked Slice do. That's how much Wicked Slice does.
A death by inches.
Yeah, there. Just save us that little bit.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Also, nice, we did get a hidden room in this, so I can, so what I can do is I can circle around, go to that secret door, and then just come back to the battle room we gotta do. There's nothing of value on this bone pile. I browse the curio list a lot. I mean, to be fair, that's, you know, that is just one of those games, like Fear and Hunger and all that, where it's like, you probably learn most of your information from browsing the wiki list and all that. Or really what you do is you do what I do on my first playthrough, but I just forget all of it, is you just bring in every single resource item and just test every single one on every curio to see what happens. Holy water in the pile of bones also wields good. Damn. Maybe I should have asked some more holy water. Dang it. I mean, that's just something. I mean, that's just a flaw I personally have when it comes to playing this game. Also, I see scrolls laying around the Warren sees torches. Oh, gotcha. It's just a personal flaw I have. The game is like, I always like know I should bring in more interactable stuff with me, but also I like money. It's powerful liquors. I don't got anything for that. I think that's like an antitoxin or a disinfectant, whichever it is. It removes negative quirks. Oh shit.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Use every item in the curios. Do not use torches on books laying around. I can't remember what that does, but yeah, I mean, I don't remember the results really, but my first playthrough, it's like when you go through the areas, I would just usually do a short run through and I just bring every like item to use on the curio, toxins or anything like that. And then just like fuck around with using them. See what would happen.
Executed with impunity.
Damage versus bleeding. That's pretty nice. Stack of books to use torches on it gives 100 stress? What the fuck? Is that because you burned all the knowledge and now you can't get your Lamborghinis? Nothing good comes from interacting with it. To me, but honestly, this game has taught me anything. Just don't read. Reading is for nerds and just brings a lot more trouble usually than it's worth. Unless you happen upon a really cool article, then you get a little bit of inspiration.
Is broken.
I find that funny. I don't know if I ever did that. Because I never knew like torches were a valuable like thing for that stuff.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah. Trust me, I've been plenty aware of it like the entire time I've been playing.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There's a small chance for 25 stress. Most times it's just stress or sickness. Yeah. Now, good chunk. All right. Oh, nice. 3 cool rocks.
Well performed.
I will take you. And I will take a you. I'll take you. That's 3 big booms. Translate quote from my friend for you. How the fuck you get syphilis from reading a book?
In Radiance, may we
Oh shit, wait. Is this the exact thing you're talking about? Removes negative quirks. Alright. So if I want that. Okay, who's got like a really, really bad one that I want like chance getting rid of? Okay, here, I'm gonna try you. Skulls are full of evil writings. Tuckered out. Sweet. But thank you for that new information. Remind me what you go. I'm sorry. Remind me what your you go by from your username. Is it Nanashi or is it was it Taka or something? Anyway, thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm blanking because it's been a bit. It's okay, I know, but I feel bad. I feel bad now. Bam. Okay, calm down, sir. It ain't that bad. We can live through it. Am I weakened technically? Yes, but chill. Wicked slice. Okay, let's say that's minimum. Let's say they're pick you off. And that's a crit.
Faint hope blossoms.
Despite all my knowledge, I still suffer playing Blood Moon. That's the, I think we might have talked about this previously. That's the, that's basically a overhaul mod, right? It's technically a difficulty mod, but kind of just it's more so balanced, is that? Crimson Court just screws the accessory loot table for bosses. Oh, is that Crimson Court thing? Never mind. I never played Crimson Court. I have interest in it, but as I talked about, I think it's if I were to stream that, I'd be streaming it as a separate series after this. Have a Darkest Dungeon playthrough dedicated to doing Crimson Court.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
No, Blood Moon is Stygian, hard mode, vanilla with Crimson Court. Oh, okay. Gotcha. For some reason, I thought I remembered there being an overhaul mod called Blood Moon or something. Vermont is the Black Reliquary. Ah, gotcha.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Shit. I don't know how much I would trust check specs found behind some bloody rusty knives, but hey, beggars cannot be choosers. What do I use torch on this? Oh. You fuck with it. Ah. Ah.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Yes, the buzzsaws, I imagine, are filled with much evil intent. This one used bandages, wields more loot. Oh, shit. That's what I remember. I just ignored it because it was trash. Yeah. They have gotten a good thing from it once, but can't recall what it really does. It's maybe it's one of those things you can get a positive quirk from it, maybe. pick you off.
Ground quakes. A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, good. Alright. 918, 1121. Really hoping not just for like minimum. Good slice, 1018.
A devastating blow.
That's it. Should be able to just pick you off. Nice. It was 69%. A lot of 69s this session. It's quite nice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, as far as I see, there's no blockades for the rest of this, so we might be able to trash the shovels. I don't think it marked things over there though, so alright, we'll risk it. Take those deeds and we got enough paintings. But what we are gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use our firewood
Circle in the dark.
to grow on the last stretch of this. Fuck, I forgot you actually don't have that equipped. Alright, so there's a chance of ambush. Lovely. Alright, unparalleled finesse. I get specialist quirk for the area in them, but I mostly ignore those for generalist quirks. Fair enough. Also, this box light trinket in your vestal is very rare. It's one of the trinkets you can get from common enemies. Yeah, it's the Aria box, I believe it's called. Just minus 25% stress, which is fucking amazing. Accuracy and dodge. Actually, let me check some. Do you? There. Low damage. Then bless you. And then give you a pat on the back. Please.
The match.
Oh,
is
thank goodness.
over.
Alright.
A blazing star is born.
Oh, nice. And we skate ahead. How about I just, Nah, fuck your books. Fucking knowledge. Yeah, no ambush. We love a good no ambush. Unless it's shield breakers, then we offer that. Then we revel on that shit. Oh, the bones. This was torch. No, holy water. That's what we were talking about. No, you're playing with fire. I mean, literally. I didn't look outside and got me an instant game over, so like, I'm not, this wouldn't be my first rodeo of screwing myself over.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
And we got some more shmoney. All right, let's go home.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
And everyone came out with the seasons. Yay. Love that. Robust. How the fuck did you... How the fuck did you get disease and then still get vertigo? How the fuck is vertigo a disease? Okay, you came out with like less disease. That makes sense. How'd you come out with rabies in this bitch? Man, none of y'all make a fucking sense.
We dug for months, years, an eternity, and we were rewarded with madness.
Oh no! Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, you don't need that, sir. The irony, it's... I'm truly... I'm just truly blessed in that regard. Alright. But now for a serious thinking moment. Alright. Oh, where are you? Heaven's Hairpin. Huh? That's pretty alright. That's pretty alright, but I think I might just wait for the, see if I can just get it back in the loot pile. Oh, what are you? Solar Crown. Minus range stress, a torch above 75. That's pretty alright. Pretty alright. The rabies one is sickness I let sink. I do as well at points. But then there's just some characters that I just feel like, I don't really like having it. Because what is it? It's accuracy and power. Right. Middleton. Yeah. But honestly, in Middleton, that wouldn't be too bad, given I don't like attack too often. So yeah, we might actually just let her have that. The moment you have a Hellion with rabies and is abusive after getting crazy, you have discount leopard. That is amazing. I love that. But I think we can actually make an attempt on Darkest Dungeon 3. All right. Sir. Now you picture a Hellion biting enemies and is too angry to die. I now imagine a Hellion that has Barbaric Yelp equipped and she's just also like fucking screaming at them. Like just gnawing on them and then screaming it's fucking raw and then just continuing to do so. All right. So let me think for a second. So straight up with the crews I kind of have now, I don't have anyone that's like, I mean, I have Bring On, but that's about it. Like, who can do Bleed, which Bleed is good. But also, he needs to go Flagellate, so, you go do that. Who the fuck? I guess the Crier's also now just getting on this. You go have fun, man. So we don't have anyone that does, like, we at most have Strivelin, who can do, Blight. Now, that being said, we can have a solid-ass DPS crew, though. It'd be a bit risky, but one of the crews we could have is this. Where what it is, we have Tolez, who I usually equip with the Vol's Trophy, so he can do extra damage against Mark. We got Malabise, who can just fucking fuck shit up all the time. Is DD3 the very, very long journey? Yes. DD3 is the very, very long one. We got a Wrathful Hat for Kulai over here, and the Ancestor's Lantern can help us out with getting jumped. DD3 is the very, very long one, and it's the one I never beat. Basically, it was kind of like the last time I played this. It was my stopping point. Okay, make suggestions. You are free to make suggestions, but I am heavily considering this crew because I do like the DPS-ness of it all. So I didn't want to be able to have the thingamabob. There you are. Yes. Alright. So, and you're like my need quick and heavy damage. I'll not spoil why. I do, yeah, because I do know the gimmick with it. So that's why I'm thinking this crew can fuck some shit up, because all of them have potential. Tolez can do decent damage, but like not crazy, unless someone gets marked. Then his smites do pretty good. These two are fucking awesome. So let me think for a second. So there, False Tassel. We might not even bother with the Ancestor's Lantern, but what we can do is where is the I don't want to risk move resist. Okay. Legendary Bracer on you is good, because that's just, it's now like plus 45% damage. I think I'm gonna do the quick draw charm on you. Yeah, so you don't get too biased on my opinion. No, that's fair. But I appreciate you giving it. But this is like the one Darkest Dungeon segment I'm kind of like no matter what crew I bring in, I'm not sure about. I know the gimmick, and that's why I'm like, and I fucking hate the gimmick, but yeah. That's why I'm thinking this crew will do us a lot of good. Because quick draw charm for like just more chances for crit, and then just more damage. It'll be good. Alright. Get everyone leveled the fuck up. Dazzling light, illumination in case they're stealth enemies. No, we need to sell some things. So here, sort by rarity. Don't need all these sun rings. I don't know if I'm gonna do Hell's Hairpin. I think I'd much rather get that Heaven's Hairpin. There. Alright. So now I believe everyone's got... What? And then, yeah, let me make sure I have all the buffing. Things. Just gotta have one in bed. Exaggeration guy. For how long have you been playing this game? I've been playing this, I have been playing this since high school. So that's been like for 10 plus years. I have never actually beaten it. One of the jokes I've made since I started this is that Darkest Dungeon is one of my favorite games to go back to that I've never actually beaten. Mostly because I would get to some point where everything would go horrendously wrong, and then I just, like, rather than, you know, persevere, I'd be like, well, it's time to start a new one. But now with this, I'm, like, actually, you know, I want to push on through and, like, actually do this, and then I want to go to Darkest Dungeon 2. Alright. I can't lie, I'm nervous about this crew, but I feel confident in them. They got everything they need to be successful. Oh boy. Also, I think we need to sell even a little bit more. So that way I can actually stock up on supplies. I'm good, I don't like the protective padlock all that much. Here, you know what, as well. Chauncey, what do you got? Okay, no. Who was the last person I sent in? Middleton. Alright. Wow, the concerned bitch, This girl's crazy. She don't even know what she's getting herself into. Alright. How long we have been going for 2 hours though, so I think before we jump into this, I am gonna take a small break. So I can get more drink and then get mentally prepared before we're about to jump right into the gauntlet. So, BRB. Alright, we are back. So, I would put some people in the thing to cure diseases right now, but we need all the money we can get. Oh, but yeah, firstly, so yes, this is the only mission I believe in the game, or like dungeon crawl, that is exhausting. 4 torches, or rather 4 campfires. So as we discussed, so to go ahead and kind of put this into perspective, so DD1 was a straight line with a bunch of battles. DD2 was like 3 different hallways that you could explore a little bit and maybe get some extra treasure or 2, like while you're in there. DD3 is a fucking labyrinth. And it's a labyrinth that's got a lot of shit. Here, 8. 8 of those should be fine. Alright. Sure. You got your pen. You got your stress boxes. Okay. So, not only is it a labyrinth, but as kind of talked about a bit earlier, one of the things you're going to want to make sure you do for yourself is you need some heavy hitters. You need some people that can deal damage really fucking fast. Also, I just realized I need to, I need room for torches in this place. See, 24 should be enough. You would hope it'd be enough. Here, we can go one less pile. Just to like further make sure there's no chance that we run out of light. Okay.
The interminable stone holds are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Hell, I don't want it to. That sounds gross.
The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
Yeah, that right. Yeah, so at this point, yeah. Shit's kind of fucked. Funniest run I did from the DD3 was with the Plague Doctor as my secondary DPS. To be fair, like Plague Doctor, we ran him in the second one. His knife fucks shit up. Like, along with all of his status effects. Yep. Now, if I remember right, like DD1 and DD2 though, this place does have a set layout. I don't know what that set layout is, and I'm not asking for directions. So, But it is one of those things that I believe if you do die, you don't like keep over your map progress or anything like that, but technically you can memorize, you know, all the places you didn't go to. Oh. Hey, Taka. Oh, Taka, I was thinking about you earlier. Oh, no. Yeah, no, not, yeah. And now she. Alright. Plague Doctor is a woman. Oh, never knew that till now. Nice. Okay. Well, that's not great right off the bat, but, oh well. Antibody. Eldritch.
A singular
Okay,
strike.
good. Let's say here. Immediately swap all those positions. Okay, let's say that is minimum.
A faint hope blossoms.
Hey, Taka, hope you're doing having a wonderful evening, morning, wherever you may be. Alright, 1324. Nice. Holy shit. What does Zell's accusation do? We hit max damage. But that time I put 2 damage trinkets on her and she was packing a lot of damage. I saw 2 with her knife. Was one of them the bloody like rose bouquet thing? Because that's what I had on her for DD2.
Press this advantage.
Smite.
Give them no quarter.
Ow! Not doing that. Okay. Okay, come on now, guys. We don't need to be doing this. Bracer and 1 DLC trinket. Ah, gotcha. Smite!
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'll say Raffle had makes this her healing ain't the best, but it's really what's not needed. Her healing really is to just like improve our Vestals. Chartres. Fleshhound. Oh, you fuckers. I remember y'all are problematic. Yeah, because y'all also bite at marked targets as well.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Flesh puppy. I do not like the flesh puppy. He is not a pupper I want to pet. If I can be quite real. Okay, good. Good, had 1 good resist.
Continue
Nice.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
That's it. Well, at least get him in the second row. I don't want to get him, like, up close to me. So I can still have Cool Eye take blast at him. Yeah, you may get absorbed by him. He just... I just think he may not even know what he's capable of. He doesn't know his own strength. He's like a bear. They want to play, but it's just because, well, tamed bears. I mean, from like zoos and stuff, or like people that like tame those things. They don't know their own strength. A wild bear knows its fucking strength against a human.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Narrator, now is not the time for you to tell me about overconfidence. Now let's go into the sphincter. Say, let's keep going right. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is a mammoth cyst. So the mammoth cyst has one gimmick on it that makes it a real fun time. Yeah, I want to take a chance to heal you, which we'll see soon, real soon, because we don't have a choice. Ew. Gross. Golden gaze. Okay, we're still good. How the fuck do you miss something this size? Like, bitch, are you for real? Fun fact is not the nemesis, it's his little friend. Guys. Shit. Alright. Oh, come on, you shit me. Okay. Do I wanna... Yeah, we'll just take the kill. Now, mark him. Yep. So I said, if we get a chance to see if we will, but you do want to take out this little fucker in the back whenever you get the chance. But also the Mammoth Cyst is your main boss, basically. He is the main barrier you gotta get through, so let me think for a sec. Alright, I want to take a chance for the big damage. Mostly because to heavily make up for my boys and their misses those previous rounds. You take a second to pick yourself up. You really want the sun ring now? Probably would have been a better decision, but yeah. Yeah, because fucker heals, but also... Little fucker heals, but also little fucker does other things. Okay, here, take the anti-venom.
Devastating.
Can your crit, like, annihilate it, please? A quote for you. How they miss something this big and root it on the ground and the ceiling? Bitch, look at it. Look at the target, you fucked up. Oh, no. Alright. So, where'd we get teleported, one may ask? All the fuck over here. So, that is what happens when you don't take out the the little shit over there in time. So I really should have prioritized him, but also was really hoping the crits would have just critted him to death, but you can get teleported all around the place. And there are multiple of these guys around. I believe, like, there's probably a lot more, but at least, like, more than, like, 4 or so. Oh, thank goodness. All right.
How quickly the tide.
Okay, I do not need that in my life. That's the reason I used Vestal as my main DPS. Fair enough. I feel like I need her to just constantly be fucking healing me. And here, you... Hellion. Okay, that makes more sense. Holy shit, Malby say, what is your damage run through?
Sedated.
But boy, I know they're flesh puppers, but like, come on now. Get your head in the game. Alright, and then you basically need to now continue down the other path of the labyrinth.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Yeah. Now that being said though, the Mammoth Cyst that we fought previously, the thing to keep in mind about it is that it does retain the HP you left off on it. Yeah, but like I said, there are multiple around, and well, yes, you gotta keep clearing them around. Good. See, now that is one time, huh? Sedated. Marking for death. But I still need to make a run with Vestal's frontliner DPS. I'm actually, it's the one we're building up right now, Middleton, for the fourth run. She's been doing actually really awesome. Where's been Enchantress? No, Middleton's like the brand new one. No, Enchantress, we were actually running that, and like, I give a lie credit, she just fucking shit up. Here, you pop that because you really need to be able to keep yourself like healed up right on now. Oh, that's so good. Something we definitely needed on that. Oh boy.
Well struck.
Nice, Tolez. Sorry, stop peeping me like that. As it's quite rude. Yeah, no, you know what, you keep healing up the party. Ugh. Oh, come off! Yes. The mouse is just licking your hair. It's like a lollipop. I don't like it. I really do not like that. Also, if I could fucking... I don't fucking Toll has, like, nearly universally been getting all these hits. And all y'all been struggling so bad.
Such terrible assault cannot be left
Okay, we might have to use our first like campfire soon-ish.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, but I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's basically any like time limit on like how long before the little fucker uses the teleport. He literally just, if he feels like it, you're just done. If you don't manage to kill him like turn 1. There. Thank you, Tolez.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Still pretty decent health-wise. Well, decent's a word, but... Well, one thing we have confirmed though is we don't need to fight this one all the way on our left. Receiving 2 crits, you received the blessing of Stanley. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna prep you so you can continually get some good heals. And then basically, Tolez and Malabise can focus down the dog. Stanley's a meme I did with my friends. He's a random man-at-arms that I built some lore. Nice. I love that.
Annihilated.
I like the idea of the blessing of Stanley.
A momentary abatement.
Man, y'all stop coughing on me. Y'all a bunch of rude bitches. Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna mark you. Gonna attempt to smite you. But I'm at least gonna shoot you. 33 damage, and you do like the least amount.
Eradicated.
He's a man-at-arms, he's a kleptomaniac with a love interest, so we say he stole for his lover. Oh my god. You know, it is funny because I legitimately have had a playthrough happen where I had a character. It was either Dismas or another highwayman, but he had a thing where he was not allowed to like gamble in town. Basically, it was either like it was a gambling. It might have been a meditation thing. He simultaneously got a thing he could only meditate in town for stress relief, but he simultaneously also got the thing that prevented him. So like I always had a working like fun story that he really wanted to go pray, but he was so scared that it's like if he walks in, he's just gonna immediately burst into flames. Okay. Alright. Still doing pretty decent health-wise, so I think we can push a little more. We're gonna continue downward. And let's go right here. I am really not going in with any sense of direction. We're just gonna explore rooms and pray. And pray one of these sphincter doors leads us to victory.
The promise of safety.
Okay, thank goodness. Found my image of Stanley. He also was a germaphobe and first positive quirk a night owl. Stanley sounds like a fucking time. Like, Stanley sounds like that guy you're friends with, basically, that's like, you don't really regularly hang out, but you wish you did regularly hang out with them because you just, like, he's the type where you'll just get a random text message at 3 a.m. like he's fucking lost in the mountains or something. Nice. Now that's a good feeling. Probably should try to smite that one. Oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Can y'all stop? I have to ask at some point, did you ever have Stanley pray and he ended up getting that moment where it's like he goes on a spiritual journey and he just goes away for like X amount of days? Because then that really goes into my theory with Stanley.
Obliterated. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, we explore this room, and if we and at least if we confirm with this room there's nothing in it, then we don't even need to worry about fighting that one all the way to the right. No, it's just battle. Nah, but he went to drink and got lost for a few days. Okay, still works. Shit, I meant to heal you.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Okay, Reynolds needs to step in and help her. Or Velez. Why do y'all deal so fucking much?
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
There, get yourself healed out. Come on, I need you to get kills for me. Alright. Read, bitch. Okay, good, good. Not great.
A hand's breadth from becoming
Not great, and you are stunned. I keep getting pushed back. Alright, you need to stay up this turn. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. But finally, getting some decent turns in here. Alright. Here, we can do good damage there. You could get a good heal on yourself. Yeah, alright. After this fight, we're gonna have to use our first official campfire. Because we need that. We need that rest.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Okay, here. Patch him up. Patch him up. Then Holy Lance. Good. Okay, okay. We got this. We got this. We got this.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I really would have liked one of those crits later or earlier. All right.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
All right, but that at least confirms we don't need to fight this one anymore. We're done. All right. So what we could do is we can continue to go downward and continue to scout out remaining bits.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
There. All right. You do that, get some decent health-wise back. I don't think we have any morality debuffs. It's the one that's particularly more expensive than the other. No. There, Zell's Vigil. They really want to ban. We are in trouble. They really want to banish him. We are back. I don't know how we managed to do that, but we did. Here, clean musket. Alright. Dare buff your own accuracy since you seem to be having a missing problem. And then pray for the protection. To give Tolez some good protection.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Good.
Blow.
Love it. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
You know, like 30 protection for free.
Compassion is a rarity in the.
So it's good we got a normal battle though, so we can at least like just get some heals off.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
For torchless players, focus ring and moon ring are a blessing. I could not imagine going this fucking place torchless. Oh boy, another one. Alright. Good. Good. Right off the bat. Marking for death. But no, I do love me a good focus ring and moon ring combo, but I decided to run it. There, deal a little extra. Okay, good. Here's looking at you. Oh, I really did not need that damage on you. What are we doing? I don't know, just trying to survive. Alright, he's focused on healing himself, so that's... he at least wasted his turn. I will take that over fucking getting teleported. So here, if that's the case, we're gonna play it a little risky.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, there's nothing I could reasonably do in that scenario. And they keep healing you. Damn, they're just doing all the damage I've been doing. Alright. So at this point we got two options. We either retreat and sacrifice a member, or we can continue and probably not make it, but we can at the very least get these layouts memorized. And I think... do you discard trinkets? No, it I didn't press anything. It popped up and then just immediately disappeared.
The match is struck.
Like, I didn't click anything, so I don't know what was up with that. I assumed it's because I got teleported, so I couldn't retrieve your trinkets, but... no, of course it's 4. Alright.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Trinkets got displaced beyond space. Yep. Tell you what, after we finish this fight, what I may do for myself, I'm gonna screenshot the current. I'm gonna screenshot the current map we have so far so we can know all the locations we can't get to.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
And y'all really gonna start critting me like this? Because we literally also now have nobody that can take out the back slot. Shoot out. Then boop. And a wall.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so let me see. Okay, let me just check something. So did that take a screenshot of my current thing? Okay, it did, yeah. Alright. Sweet. So I took a screenshot of the current map we got. Botskin, yeah. And they're using different terminology now, so my my auto capture thing ain't working. This is very high on the AI slop scale. That is very, very big. That is like right under Slop Lord, because technically the Slop Lord is using his slop minions. So it's like a level right before that. On top of the scale, we do have a hierarchy in this. Okay. I really do not need crits when I'm barely even holding on as what the fuck? What the fuck?
Set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Okay, they do not want me winning this run. I think I'm getting the hint. Oh yeah, no, this run's screwed.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Yeah, no, this ain't great. Could you not have kind of like one more damage? I need a healer. You are the healer.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright. Good, this isn't a battle. We are reaching Chernobog levels of trouble. We don't have the holy hand grenade. That we don't. This is
Gathered close in tenuous firelight.
this is not good.
Uneasy
This is,
companionship.
I think this is, to say, the worst it's ever been. Oh, come on, guys. What are we doing? I'm just trying to survive, man. Okay. So everybody's gonna risk this group wiping, but pretty much getting a lay of the land. I hate you. He just skipped his fucking turn. Says that you don't have a way of effectively dealing. Yeah, so really we're just at the mercy of the teleport with these fucking things.
Those who cover
We might run after this.
find it in no short supply.
Honestly, I'm not praying for the teleport at this point to get me the fuck out of here. I gave you so many of those throughout. God, this is not good. Everyone's freaking the fuck out, and it's just like, can you just hurry up and teleport me, please? Like, actually. Bruh. Well, I did not mail in your choice tonight. It's preparedness. Well, it was a good ass team. It's just holy shit. These fucking things. Like, the only thing we could straight up all need like next time is something that can fight the back. Like basically, biggest thing I'll just need is like multiple characters that can target the back to take out this fucker. Like first thing.
A momentary abatement.
Alright.
The sin is not in being
Book it.
outmatched, but in failing to recognize it.
Want to know my best lineup for this? I'm good. I think I'd rather just figure out for this, but I'm good, thank you. Alright. So we're gonna move that over here, take a screenshot. Alright. A random hero must give their life to ensure the others will escape. Oh, it's fucking random? I don't even get an actual choice? Alright. How's your experience with Darkest Dungeon 3? Well, it's like the first time when I first played this. I fucking hate it.
Wounds to be tended, lessons to be learned.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, that was kind of the result I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping Toles was going to be the one to eat it.
Risk and reward. A siren's call to the enterprising.
Y'all are level
stalker.
0. You're not going to help me. Failure in Darkest Dungeon has only strained the resolve of those left behind. Times 2 resolve XP bonus in the next quest. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. We got options. We got options for us. Ooh, Shield Breaker. That is awful. But kind of fine because a lot of our stuff is ranged. We'll take it anyway. Evasive. Nothing good. Alright. Firstly, you two that are freaking the fuck out. Okay. It's time to sell some things for money. Alright. You, I'm never using. You, I'm never using. Rest y'all may keep. Okay. Fuck, y'all are seriously the only ones open as long quest? Alright, at least they're all just explore 90% rooms, so I can kind of dictate the pace of them. Alright. Okay. So, I'd say for this, what we need to kind of do going forward is I need to build up a Hellion. I need to build up a Hellion for Iron Swan, because that shit is what's gonna potentially help us out and take care of the teleporty fucker, like right at the start. I mean, I do like Shield Breaker, but also I don't feel like kind of good like setup for shield for this like particular Shield Breaker. I feel like anyone's got like a good lineup potential for her right now. So here, we can keep running with this set, and then we can keep running with this crew. And then that way, like, they can then get, like, a good chunk of experience for the next quest. Even though they are all diseased to fuck, but it'd be what it be. Yeah, and I got no resources to spend because I need that for, like, all the quests I'm about to go on. Here, Bandit Sense. You... You take the Ancestor's Pen. You take Vol's Trophy. You're good on that. You can take Arya's box. Alright. Battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch. Yep. So, which do I want to, you know, I don't think I want to ask this question. I think I want to go for the ruins. There. Then we're in it for the shmoney. By my early times I played Arts Dungeon while starting brute force money managing after getting broke from a failing expedition. Been used to graveyard removed disease on campfire.
Trace out the halls of your lineage.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Now, Orin.
Oh. Like I said, it sucks, but at least we kept the two members that I was, like, really hoping, like, that I could.
Finding the stuff is
like, Tolas and my Vestal, those were the two I was, like, hoping, okay, these two need to at least stick around. So I don't have to, like, build up a whole new Vestal and, you know, well, not Tola. Tolas was the one that died. Whatever the bounty hunter's name is, because he can do good damage when he's hitting shit worth a damn. Why must you do this to me? Oh yeah, man, it's painful. And it ain't great feeling, but it's part of the process. Live and learn, even though we just had a lot die.
Continue
Nice.
the onslaught. Destroy them all. decimated.
By the way, those urns, you can get loot for holy water. Ah, nice. I will consider it when holy water can be put back on the budget. As of right now, the books are not looking great.
Destroyed.
Looks over at the money books, currently on fire in the trash can. As we then get 100 stress from doing so. Ah, come on now.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
One know where money is, I'll just scrap the junk for money.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, you fuck you! No. I'm doing it. Man just said, hey, I heard your whole squad just got wiped in the Eldritch Horrors. How about you find another one? Fuck you. Fuck your life, bing bong. Damn it!
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Bastards. Damn, a lot of curios on this path, though. Alright. I think I risk it going dark just a little bit. Go. Mark you. Narrator about the antiquarian. To be fair, an antiquarian would actually, for once in my life, come clutch right about now. But also, I don't want to use one, so. Come the fuck on!
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Yeah, fuck your life as well, bing bong.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. A devastating blow.
DLC she's mandatory for gold farming. Yeah. Now, she's got her benefits, I will admit, and she does help with the spam dodge, but God, it feels so it feels so rough trying to bring her into later games past like the any level 3 dungeons. DLC put some bullshit stuff so you can get gold.
Sedated.
Sedated.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of
Fuck
the
it
light?
looks. I can't read, that shit's for nerds. Nice. Nice.
Annihilated.
I might just keep rabies on Middleton. Okay, well now it's just fucking rude. Now that's just hateful. Have I not been through enough tonight? Have I not been through enough getting my hopes up and then just having them immediately dashed? Must you seek to do it further?
Compassion is a rarity.
She is a liability, a profitable liability. That actually do be.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's what I mean, to be fair, liability-wise, she do also have the dodge buff that you keep spamming.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Bitch, I wasn't even that prideful. And there's some crazy people who being bossed before antiquarians. What does that look like? Is that just constant nervous stabbing while two others just keep incensing the room? The armor buff is good. That is fair. Do you get the dedicated like trinket? I think we even have it, like the rhinoceros head, which ups like protection by a fair amount. Like Evergrande, she's got good stuff. Fuck you. Fuck you. But I say, stop being hateful.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Stun your ass.
Exposed.
And now we do not need to be trading crits right now. I need them more than you.
A singular strike.
So 13 and 18. So that's it, because you can pick, well, I thought you'd pick her off. Oh, fucking simp. But, hey. So I say one cannot learn about pain without experiencing it. With some experience so much pain that it dulls to them.
And driven into the mud.
Damn, we just getting philosophical up in this bitch. Okay. Fine. I am just gonna play it safe. We ain't fucking with anything else. Not fucking with anything else while we're in this place.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Play your corpses. Boom.
A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Alright, please don't be a battle, please don't be a battle, please don't be a battle. Hey, it ain't a battle.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
There we go, bandit sensed. Rebel. Alright. Gotta tell you one fun fact about the goblet skeleton? Yeah, go ahead. Shoot. Just encourage him. Breathe in these vapors. Take in this blunt, my dude.
The light, the promise of safety.
You pull in a slot one, you will use melee knife tech to the goblet. Yeah. I do know that. Yeah. I'm just someone that's extremely greedy and I always try and prioritize the kill. Even though it really doesn't work. Yeah, but him and yeah, but him, the bandit boys, they're like something if I can't guarantee the kill, then yeah, you only come into one. Well, that's just sad. Exactly like so. Yeah, he's got a puny little knife and it does like nothing. Six to 12, 6 to 12. I'm just trying to stun you.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You know, I really don't need this in my life. I was gonna yoink you. Get yoinked, idiots. Aha, now they switch places, so now they're both a bandit jab. Holy shit, Voicin! Thank you.
Decisive pummeling.
Thank you, Tabra. I need to micromanage my party while it's running no stress relief. That is fair. Yeah. Plus, I got a thing of, like, as well, on these quests, I always take into consideration that while, yes, there's always a possibility I'm gonna get stressed out and all that, that is what I mostly use campfires for, is to bring that all back down. I would prefer that crit on somebody else, but B would be. Here, that's say just mark, yeah. Boom.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I need to prioritize money this run rather than doing construction stuff. I go online as Vestal, Occult Healer, slot 3 Jester, and slot 1, 2 for any DPS. Okay. Yeah, no, that's... No, and Jester, even then, like, Jester is pretty decent as well. I don't really use his finale tech all that much unless it's against a boss, but like, he's given the pair of dice and bleed stuff, and it's like, he'll, like, critical it the fuck up. Well, it can be a legit menace when you give him the right setup. Did I bleed? If it bleeds. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't work. He is a good middle hitter. He is.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And I mean, Battle Ballad's just a nice, like, small buff for everyone. Could have done max damage, but oh well. There, get marked dingus. Get sliced. Get a sliced and a little diced. Slice and dice.
This expedition at least promises success.
And now you understand the pain of missing a giant immovable object. I've been having that this entire fucking playthrough. Like, I swear, you know, percentages be percentages. I swear this has been like, anytime I've played this game, this has been the most series of just like constant miss after miss after miss. And I know it's purely because I'm streaming it, and that's just the curse I have to deal with.
Another one falls.
That's why Jester is always on my line. Honestly, I wouldn't... If I can get a level 3 Jester show up, I wouldn't mind to start raising another one. I brought mine into DD2. I believe it was. So he could help out with the Revelation stuff. And he came in, he was a clutch motherfucker there.
Precision and
Both for the stress and for the actual hits.
executed with impunity. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Did I already use my key? I already used my key. Shit. Day 2 surprisingly is worse for Jester. So, he was pretty alright for me. At least from what I'm remembering, he was pretty alright for me there. I think I had him in the Flagellant, and so it was just bleed crew all day. What the hell? You encounter spearmen at this point? Huh. I never knew that. Well, If there was an attempt. Holy shit! Okay, no one in a motherfucking thing like right now besides Tabraham. Tabra. Oh, fuck you. Okay, there. Let's see, how's Scrape Shot do? We could fucking hit with it, I could say.
Rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Of war can
No one's at risk.
but never hidden.
We're just annihilating their asses. This is bullshit at this point. It is. Like I said, dude, I've never had it this bad besides on these, like, these streaming sessions.
The end approaches.
Yep, stop doing shit. Stop it. Stop even thinking about doing anything. Fuck your life, bing bong.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, what do I want to throw out here? Alright, toss out Stunstone for more money. We actually have been dealing with Bleed a lot, which, of course, the moment I toss this, we're gonna encounter issues. I think if I know my maps, this should be the ends. Yeah, return. Just return. We got enough money.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
And nice, for that times 2, everyone's just right at 5 now. So like this group can immediately just start, and we can just toss them right into the big leagues. Unholy Slayer, that ain't bad. The Black Plague, that sucks.
I remember days when the sun shone, and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Alright. Okay, I really gotta throw some of these guys into the fucking medical ward. Oh, what we got here? Fulminating Prophet. Give me a second, making a clip of your gunman missing. Well, yeah, you know, fair enough. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Okay, we do actually have enough to make some things. Outsider's bonfire. Alright, can I post it? Yeah. No, go for it. Go for it! Let me see my misery. Man, this is depressing. I hate it. Okay. So you two need to get stress relieved. Even your avatar's expressions on point. That is what I love about this. That I will say that's what I love about my model in particular. He has some really good. This model has some really good, just fucking deadpan stares. Or like, if I can like get it properly. So sometimes I can like kind of get a good like eye twitch in there. Yeah, go flagellate. Yeah, you have no choice. You only pray to higher powers and shit. So here, let's see. How many crests do I need? I just need 6. There. Short form version is also edited if you want to post. No, I'll definitely take these and I'm gonna put them on my social medias. Thanks, Sanashi. Alright. So how long have we been going for? Alright, we are getting kind of up there for like what's kind of like home today's stream. Let me think for a sec. Because realistically, I should put these motherfuckers in the hospital like right now. But also, the Black Plague is the worst thing we're dealing with. And like if we can just toss them in there, then we can go ahead and get like all these guys to level 6. Let me see, is there a short? Is there like a short mission? Nope, they're all medium. They've all said, fuck my life, bing bong. Raider's Talisman. +5 crit, +3 trap disarm chance, +2 speed. That's good, but it's not like useful for the darkest dungeon. Book of Sanity. No. Fortifying Garlic. You know, that actually wouldn't be too bad against the fucking eyeball. But also that'd be taking up a slot I could use for more stats. What are you? Focus ring. Plus accuracy crit and lose that on dodge. I don't have a focus ring yet, and I do love me a focus ring. And it is a gathering mission, so technically it's one of those things that we could either spend an actual like hot minute on this or ace it in like a second. Alright, let's take a second to think on this. Okay. Sort by rarity. Never used the stun amulet. I'm also trying to get some video editing portfolio clips. If you're interested in trimming some additions for free, since I can use them for later to show my work and stuff. Yeah, well, can't find a job as a programmer, need to do some stuff. Fair enough. Yeah, I would say just as long as you're not hoping to, like, sell me anything, then yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, maybe later on we can discuss something, but, like, just not, like, right now or anything like that. Okay. I should probably bring the sun ring in with me next time. Okay. So here, we're gonna run in with this crew we did last time. Because I want that fucking focus ring. Okay, all this is gonna be a bit pricey to do, like, right off the bat, so what we may do is just, like, up everyone's weapon, and then up everyone's primary, like, thing I got going. I'm probably never using an antiquarian, realistically. At least, like, for the rest of this playthrough, really. So, okay. So there. This is not a good team. This is not a good team for this mission, but also... Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, is what I says. There, make it 6. Bring 2 keys. Alright. Not selling, need to build... Well, okay, because I imagine just a monochrome video after the second miss and a sad music.
Our land
That
is
is...
remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource,
You know, it's
must
accurate,
be
but
recovered.
fuck. Hey, well, Virago. Oh, dude, Varag these nuts in your mouth. Got him. I hate this fucking asshole.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only...
You don't even have any accuracy issues. What is your problem?
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever encountered Virago before, but yeah, their whole thing is just decent damage debuff.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
There's someone that very much prioritize. Well, so yeah, their dodge is 46, so yeah. Also, I said there's a mission that it's gathering medicines and they give me the most linear map we've ever encountered in one of these yet, so that's fun. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about her. She just never fucking stops. God, no one can hit shit.
Exposed to a killing
Oh my
blow.
god.
Dazed, reeling, about to break. The ground quakes.
Well, you know, really not much I can do. I mean, this is just a fucking, I mean, this is just literally one of the most fucking stacked, like, started, could you not have critted earlier?
Maintain the offensive.
And it's just one of the most fucking, I mean, this is just crazy, one of the most fucking stacked lineups I've seen, like, for a starting fight.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
There. Just continue game mark off. Yeah, should lower his protection. I was frantically healing at this point to keep him up. That's why, and this, folks, is why we hate the fucking wield. Bro, what the fuck is this enemy lineup? I don't know. Bullshit is what it is. Can you just... Game,
A decisive
can you just work with me here? Can you just work with me, please?
by inches.
Apparently not. Apparently that is very much not negotiable. And he's...
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Okay. Okay, so that's how this is going. Game is hating you today. I think, yeah, I guess it just decided we had too many good streams going for us recently.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Beware.
Okay, at this point, I don't know if we clear the rest of the quest, but it's sunk cost fallacy now, so... It's sunk cost fallacy in the fact that we need money. Quest location. Okay. So we got 4 more battles ahead of us. Like 4 absolutely mandatory battles.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
But sure, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Because then at that point the rest of the quest locations are on our way. This I can deal with. That's fully on me. I didn't reset back my positions. That was just a dumb mistake on my part. Also, I forgot how, like, everything in the fucking wield has, like, protection. I can't do nothing this session.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Ringing ears.
And everything's just fucking critting me. Holy fuck. Like, can I please just get a fucking break? Just one. Right there, that's guaranteed kill.
Give them no quarter.
You bleed at all, you don't, so it's just keep smacking. Sir, just take a fucking heal. Oh, of course, Pilsen got stunned.
Unwound.
Of course, both heavy hitters got stunned, so...
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
So, I mean, literally just no damage next turn. Oh, thank goodness, sorry, at least needed that. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, sir. They do not need this right now from you. Did that bitch literally just go nuh-uh?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Alright.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
I am making the executive decision.
And regroups.
Oh, everyone's just masochistic. Everyone's just masochistic today. No, fuck your life. We're out.
Regroup. Reassemble.
We need a focus rings. It's too fucking bad.
After all. You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Oh my god. Alright. Okay. So here's what's here's what we're gonna have to do. All right, money's tight. We don't got fucking shmoney worth shit. So, so I got an antiquarian. So we are going to basically next stream when that starts up. Because I think I'm done for tonight. I think the patience threshold has been reached. Basically, we're gonna do some lower level missions and just build up the money supply. This is a fucking so this is just a suicide squad. This is I don't care if they make it or not. The purpose is run in with the antiquarian, stash up on as much as possible, and then get out. So we will need like one other dude. So yeah, it's bounty hunter for
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Are you fucking serious? There's only one yellow mission, and it's the fucking boss. What is with tonight? Why does the game want to kick me in the balls like so bad tonight? All right, never mind. Change of plans. What's gonna happen now? We search for the quest with the best payout, which is gonna be this one. Oh, what's this one? Ancestor's Coat, 15 dodge. Okay, we're gonna do that one. And we're just gonna take in all our experienced heroes. So there's just an experienced heroes run. So this is just like... The game literally said just nah to me tonight. If I were you, I would be worried about your backline. This backline mushroom, man, you need to kill him fast. Oh, trust me, I know. Unfortunately, though, when a fucking bleed out attack misses, it's hard. Fuck the wield. All me and my homies hate the wield. God, what is with this? What did I do tonight, genuinely? Alright. John C., what was this? Syphilis? Alright, you're not coming with us. You're not coming with us. Also, give me those brawler's gloves. What you don't know is what happens when the mushrooms go front. No, that's why I didn't, like, drag them. Because if you get them up front, all they do is just then start blight clouding away, and that's, like, far, far worse. You haven't seen this shit show those... No, I've seen it. I have seen it. It is not a great time. Okay. Here. Button. That knife attack. Yeah, that knife attack can be formed from third. Second or third, so it works. Wasin, who can make her, once again, back in her debut. We're gonna have Picard, and then we could have Reynold. Yeah, that works. Alright. So, we're just gonna do that for the biggest payouts early on. And basically, next session would be hoping we can get this crew built up once again to then take back on DD3. Alright. But with that, like I said, I think the patience threshold's been broken. And plus it's getting late. And I will be streaming tomorrow, so yeah. Take care. Good night. Thanks for hanging out, Nashi. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night as well. I may be busy next Saturday, so I don't know if we'll pick this back up. It maybe in 2 weeks or so. Not sure. Oh, do not play Lobotomy Company. Hey, fuck, excuse me? What is a lobotomy company? Care to elaborate, my good sirs? There, we'll play some, it's more painful than Darkest Dungeon. Oh, well, now I gotta check it out. So, thank you for the suggestion. Maybe it'll be our next off-day stream series. Alright. So, yeah. For that, so tomorrow we will be starting up Resident Evil 5. for our next thing in the Resident Evil series to, of course, like try and get as close as we can as possible and ready for Resident Evil 9. And then we'll also plan on that'll be our new Friday and Tuesday streams. And then Friday we will start up Ninja Gaiden 4. And then, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to play this next Saturday. I need to kind of like see how plans work out, but we may pick this back up in the next 2 weeks. Basically, making just play psychologist for anomalies in a SCP Foundation like facility, and then breach and unalive your entire facility. That sounds painful. But with that, guys, I do wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful night, and take care, and bye-bye.